Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Surround Sound, where I teach you to transform your surroundings to a sanctuary through the magic of fragrance using candles, colognes, and car scents. Now, today I'm bringing you my winter designer list, top 10 best winter fragrances for 2021. Now, without further ado, man, y'all know how these lists go, so let's just jump right into it with our honorable mention. We got Jimmy Choo Man Blue. And this is a blue fragrance, so this is going to be, kind of citrusy, bright, fresh in the opening, moving down to sweeter, more woodier, darker, richer, dry down, typical blue fragrance. But this one does it a little bit different. It's giving you a heavy dose of vanilla. So you're getting a very powdery fragrance that might turn some people off. That's why it's a little low on the list. Well, didn't make the list, honorable mention. But had to mention this bad boy because I actually love it in the wintertime as a blue fragrance. It really gives you that depth and the richness and sweetness from the vanilla. So that's Jimmy Choo Man Blue. Had to shout that one out for the honorable mention. Let's move into the actual list though. We got number 10, Tom Ford Noir, my favorite fragrance from my collection, but also a banger in the cool weather because this one is giving you some citruses and a bright, fresh, aromatic opening. Kind of floral, having some violet in there and some iris in there. So it's powdery, floral, rich, sweet. It's still aromatic as well, and it has an incredible dry down with some benzoin, some styrax, some papanax, some leather in there. So a real masculine, smoky, resinous, sweet vanilla. Our number 9 fragrance is going to be Mr. Burberry, and this is going to be another blue fragrance, but this one is going to be so rich and resinous and smoky, such that defining characteristic from it that really gives it a presence in the cool weather. I love it as a blue fragrance. It's very super woody, but also citrusy, aromatic, slightly aquatic. And this one is going to be a great fragrance, especially blue fragrance for the cool weather. Moving on into number 8, we have Paco Rabanne 1 Million Privé. Now this is another tobacco fragrance, but this one is giving you a sweeter, darker, richer, more vanillic heavy fragrance than the Burberry London. So it's really, best way to describe it would be a vanillic spiced cigar. It's really giving you that cigar quality with the tobacco and the vanilla. Great one for the wintertime, great one for the cool weather though. Let's move into Moblock Explorer, and not Explorer Ultra Blue, we hate you. Moblock Explorer, and Moblock Explorer is a citrus heavy fragrance, giving you kind of a pineapple vibe up front, but then still giving you some leathers and some woods, some cocoa and some akigala wood, and some ambroxan in there, I believe, as well. So giving you that ambery, vanillic, sweet cocoa, dry down, great fragrance, and it's going to hold up in the cold weather. Moving on to Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. Pop this bad boy out. This one is going to be a super heavy vanillic, you guessed it, tobacco, but spiced and dried fruit fragrance. So this one is really giving you that presence with the dried fruit, almost like an apple cranberry kind of dried fruit vibe, mixing with the vanilla and the spice of this one. Incredible fragrance. Really does well in the cool weather as well. That's Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. Moving on to number 5, we have Dior Savage Eau de Parfum. Not the eau de toilette, not the elixir, not the perfume, the eau de parfum, giving you that oriental spice with the Szechuan pepper and the nutmeg, the vanilla, the ambroxan, and the bright burst of bergamot on the opening. Really incredible fragrance, one of my favorite fragrances in the collection. That's Dior Savage Eau de Parfum. Polo Red Extreme is one of those where it only gives you a couple notes, but those couple notes really shine through and are prevalent. It's giving you some blood orange in the top, and then it's giving you some coffee in the mid, and some ebony wood. So a real sweet, dark, rich, woody fragrance, mixing with the cocoa and the blood orange, giving it that sweet characteristic. Love the fragrance, great for the wintertime. That's Polo Red Extreme. Then we move on to number 3. We have Stronger With You Intensely. Stronger With You Intensely. This one is going to be a toffee fragrance, giving you some mandarin orange and some cinnamon, some woods and some aromatics in there. But great fragrance. One of the longest lasting, most powerful fragrances in my collection. So this one is really going to cut through the cold and give you, like I said, giving you that cinnamon, toffee, orange, aromatic vibe, and definitely great fragrance. Also some suede in there and the dry down, so it's like a warm, cozy, perfect for the cool weather. Number 2, we have Burberry London. And Burberry London is a tobacco fragrance. This one is going to be aromatic. It's going to have some opopanax in there, some woods, some cinnamon. So real spicy, sweet, aromatic, just rich fragrance. Really nostalgic of the holidays. We have Maison Margiela by the Fireplace. And now Maison Margiela by the Fireplace is really going to encapsulate the holidays in a bottle. It is going to be some cashmere, so you're thinking that ugly Christmas sweater, really thinking that cashmere, warm, cozy scent from that. You're getting some Peru balsam in there, so it's going to be resinous, smoky, balsamic, really invoking that fireplace and the woody nuance. So the fireplace, some chestnuts roasted on an open fire, really giving you the holidays vibe, and also some vanilla and spice, which is reminiscent of, like, you know, holiday cookies, holiday cakes, pies. So this one is really a great one for the holidays, great one for the wintertime, and my number 1 wintertime fragrance. And that's my top 10 list. I'm Jay Will with Surround Scent. If I drop some knowledge on you, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so when I drop it, you got it. I'll see you on the next one.